Welcome to Midlife Unlimited Live for Five. I'm your host, Kate Porter, the Midlife Metamorphosis Coach, and I'm delighted to be joined, because this is all about collaboration over competition, by the wonderful Carrie Frost, the Midlife Transformation Coach, to talk about our Bond Girl 007 episode. That we talked about how to turn New Year's resolutions that don't work into New Year's me solutions that do. But Carrie, this applies all year round, doesn't it? That is the we're going to
Absolutely.
give some, yeah, we're going to share some golden nuggets. But over to you, Carrie. All year round, not just January.
Yeah, and I think this is a great time for you to come and revisit this with us, because we literally talk about kind of getting rid of the shoulds and getting the reason behind why we are doing the things we are doing in our lives, why we set New Year's resolutions. But it's just so much bigger than that. And I have to just say, like, absolutely, as Kate said, this isn't just collaboration. Kate and I actually have become really good friends because we talk about the same things. We are here to help midlife women, just like the pair of us who felt lost, who didn't know how to actually move forward in this life that seemingly changed around us, in a world of shoulds and cannots and cans and everything like that, and how we have, both of us, appeared in this space helping other women. And that's what our episode is all about. It's about being real. It's
Mm.
about us being honest. It's about our own experiences. um, it's not just coach talk. We're both coaches and you can expect to hear it, but there's not really a lot of coach talk. It's just
No,
things that we know and things we've learned, isn't it?
I think that's so true. And I'm like you, I feel so passionate about this because you see everywhere coach, 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 but we've been through it and we we show it's all about being perfectly perfect. There's no right, there's no wrong, but we can bring the tools. And say we're not going to get too technical now. There are so many golden nuggets in our episode. But one thing I'd love to know is, obviously we're mid-February. How many of you wonderful viewers out there have stuck with your New Year resolution? Because the phrase New Year me solution, and I don't know if I made it up, but I like it and I'm using it, brings with it, as Carrie just said, the whole why. Why do you want to lose 2 kilograms? Why do you want to run a half marathon? And by understanding why, it aligns with your values and you get the momentum and the motivation, don't you, Carrie? And that's what keeps you going.
Yeah, 100%. And that's really what we talk about in this entire episode, is your why, understanding. And then once you get your why, to then be able to apply it, because it's, there's lots of things that we do talk about, but understanding why you want to do something is your first step. Understanding how to do that is your second step. And so we kind of dive into all of that. What we don't do is just say, go make some New Year's resolution, girls, let's get on down there, because that does not work. And Kate came up with the me solutions, which I absolutely love,
So I
because
don't know if it was
it's
mine.
it
I
was
might have
definitely
dreamt
yours.
it, but it works. It works. And you've
It
mentioned the
does.
shoulds, and you know how I feel about shoulds. Ditch them unless they're a must. If they're a must, do it now. But there were two other things that stand out from our episode. Firstly, plans don't always go to plan. Life does get in the way. And secondly, be kind to ourselves. If we miss a day, don't go beating ourselves up, because again, there's a reason for it, isn't there?
Yeah, it's huge. And I think we talk about compassion, particularly self-compassion, quite a lot. And right, today is one of those days where you need to be showing yourself some compassion, because there is a
Mm.
lot of people out there that are dreading tomorrow, let's be honest, and beating ourselves up. So it is, although we talk about it in the grand scale of making resolutions and how to hang on and create new habits, something that's so important to us in midlife is to just actually show ourselves some care, stop beating ourselves up, love ourselves. We should be loving ourselves all the time, Kate, let's be honest.
Oh, I'm all about that. And tomorrow, Valentine's, is all about self-love, because we can be our own worst enemies. And there are some brilliant tips. And Carrie and I share how we've felt, which is all, let's say, real women, real conversations. Now, if you've enjoyed our little chat, 'cause we're coming up to the 5 minutes, our episode 7, of Midlife Unlimited is available wherever you listen to your podcasts, and on the show notes and on the Midlife Unlimited podcast website, you can find all Carrie's contact details, because she does some amazing stuff. I think I'm your number one fan, Carrie. You are. It's a joy being in your world. It really is. We are better together. We literally are. And watch this space, people, because we'll be coming together again more and more, I think. So thank you for joining me today, Carrie, for our live
Thank you for
for
having
five.
me.
And here's to being fabulous and flourishing together. Go and check out our episode. There's laughs. I think there are almost some tears at some point as well. Not to be surprising. Here's to living Midlife Unlimited. Thank you, Carrie. Talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.